Hello and welcome to your weekend oracle reading for August 24th and 25th, 2019. I'm Linda the Lightworker and I'm so glad you stopped by. So let's jump into our cards. Zip it. All right, I won't mention that yet. Okay, our first card here is the Son of Cups. Now, the cups are always have a lot to do about emotions, and this is especially true for our water sign friends, and that would be Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpion. So, but the Son of Cups is about your artistic nature and expressing yourself by through music, painting, art, writing, whatever way. This Son of Cups is saying that you can go deeper into your artwork, you can go deeper into the projects you're working on, your creative projects, because this Son, S-O-N, he looks very still, but his creative energy runs very, very, very deep. So it's an invitation to really jump into your creative side this weekend. So if you've been putting off working on that new song that might be coming through, or perhaps a new painting that you're working on, or a new chapter in your book, or rearranging your kitchen, it doesn't, because it's creative arts. Where is your creative art? It doesn't just have to be painting, writing, music. Like, what is your creative art? What is it? Some of you it's cooking, some of you it's designing, drawing, painting, imagining, and really stepping into that creative energy. It's right here, it's bubbling up, and it wants to be expressed. So then I went back to this energy oracle deck. I'm really enjoying it this week, and we got this powerful woman holding a coin. That's what it's called, this powerful woman holding a coin. Now this could be a new person coming into your life who might want to literally financially support you in a creative project, but more likely this is a person who has a lot of divine feminine energy, who could be a new friendship, or someone in your workplace who might be able to give you some great financial advice, or a new way of working your finances so that you feel more secure. And because she is holding on to that coin pretty tightly, right? And I do love her little black cat, that familiar she has with her. But this can be new friendships, new relationships, new positive connection, especially financially, of really working in your own creative way, or someone who might come into your business who just inspires you. This could just be an inspirational woman who you meet. Remember how Susie Orman used to be so inspirational back in the day, of like taking control of your finance? I see this woman who has a lot of insight, maybe who has made some mistakes, who might be able to give you some great advice, or just share how she is making her money maybe different than how you do, or make a contribution. Anyway, something money. Oh, for some of you, this could be someone in your family as well. This could be, like when I pulled this card, the first thing I thought of was my great Aunt Mamie. And my great Aunt Mamie was a tarot reader. She sold Sarah Coventry jewelry. You'd come over to her house, everything was for sale. She'd make you a cup of tea. You sat down in a special little area, and she would do a private reading with you for just $10, and then you would go shopping in her house. So she was really clever at how she made her money. So I'm just being reminded of her. So I think she's coming through. She wants me to sell some things when I'm on my tour. I think that's what she's saying. Anyway, moving on. So I went to my Divine Action card deck, and wouldn't you know, I got this amazing Express Your Creativity card. So, you know, when I pull cards, I just grab a deck and I shuffle after a meditation, and then I pull, and then I grab the next deck, and same thing, focus, pull, and then my third one. So the same way. So I have no idea how these cards are going to come out. So this is a great weekend for you to maybe do some painting, or to, what is your creative way? maybe start a new YouTube channel. I want to follow you. What are you doing? So express yourself creatively, whatever that means to you. And then behind it, I got the love your shadow. What's that all about? Loving your shadow. Well, when we are doing our true work or stepping into that divine energy of that creative energy, oh, someone might be at my door. You hear dogs barking? I hear dogs barking. Anyway, when you step into that creative energy, our mind can say, oh, I can't do that. I can't write this next chapter, or who am I to think that I'll be able to support myself by blah, 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 whatever your creative desire is. That's your shadow. That's your fear coming up. That's your anxiety that's coming up from fear. That's your darkness. That's your shadow side. And you know when that shadow starts popping up, the best way to soothe it is to really breathe it in and just welcome that energy in. It's like identifying how old that shadow is. Like for me, mine tends to be like either a small child between 8 and 9 years old, or like a rebellious teenager between 14 and 15 and 16, those years. So for me, it is about breathing in, like literally visualizing who is in so much pain that's bringing that pain in, breathing her in and holding her and reassuring her that they're there, sweetheart. It's going to be okay. That we don't have to be afraid anymore. You don't have to be afraid. So bring in your shadow. Oh my gosh. Just by telling you that, I can feel her integrating and calming down. And it's such a beautiful feeling. So I invite you to do that. Hell, paint it out. And it doesn't matter if you know how to paint or not. I'm not a painter, and I paint all these cards, so whatever. All right, my dear, you got me all verklempt here in such a good way. I love you so much, and I'm so grateful that you stopped by my little channel. And have a sensational weekend. Tell me what your creative projects are. What are you up to? You know, I think my creative project's going to be a lot of cooking. I want to make some new food that's going to make me feel even better. All right, my dear, I love you, and I'll see you next time.